What is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. This video is going to be a little bit tricky. Normally I don't do cuts in my videos. Hopefully we'll get really lucky. If not, I will have a clip showing that it does work. It's just going to be like a short little clip showing it, but it will be a cut in that part of it. But maybe we can get it to work on the first try and we will see what happens. So today I am playing No Man's Sky, and I'm showing you guys how to get Quicksilver for free. The last time I showed you how to get items using Quicksilver, and you could basically reload and it did not cost you any Quicksilver in the long run. As you guys remember, I only had 750 Quicksilver. I have 850 now because I did try this and it does still work. It's a very old video. It's nothing new. It's just, I think it was forgotten. I think the last video I found was like 8 months ago, and I wanted to put it out there again for new people playing the game or anyone struggling trying to get Quicksilver. If you don't know, Quicksilver is one of the rarest currencies in the game. It basically, the only way to get it is by doing missions or getting extremely lucky because it's extremely rare. The missions to be able to do it are in the anomaly. I believe there's weekend missions and I believe there's daily missions. I don't even know because I don't do them. I know the last time I did them, that's how they worked. But let's go ahead and start the glitch, and I'll give a shout out to everyone after I do the glitch, so that way you guys aren't bored with me doing shout outs and everything like that. So you are going to need two things. First, you're going to have to be in the Euclid Galaxy. That shouldn't be a problem for any of you guys. If you're brand new, you're already there. The second thing, you are going to need all of your glyphs. Unless you get lucky and you can find this place, or maybe have a friend log on for you and bring you here, and then maybe you can build a base or something like that. There are ways around it, but I would say it's probably best if you have all 16 glyphs. And then you're going to want to come to the galaxy where I'm at now, which... how do I go into photo mode? Here we go. That is the galaxy I'm in now. Let me kind of angle it so you guys can see that without... there we go. So down there on the bottom left, that is the galaxy you want to come to, or the system you want to come to. That's the coordinates there. So it's the Eclipse Moon, the bird, the Triforce. I'm going to call that one a tree, another Triforce. You have two rocket ships. You have the face, or the two faces facing each other, which is like a conflict. The ship again, that's either a radar, hot air balloon, whatever you guys want to call it. You have your dinosaur, and then you have either the sunrise or sunset. So if you guys need to, you guys can pause it there, take a look at those coordinates. Once you're here, does not matter where you're at, doesn't matter which planet you're on. I would say do it off of a planet. It is faster than doing it out of the space station or out of your freighter or anything, but once you're here, you're basically going to take off the planet. And if you can, actually I would prefer that you guys I tried looking for a trade station, just because it wouldn't waste any launch thruster fuel by going from a station every time, because you are going to be launching off the planet quite a bit. But it also, you're going to be reloading the autosave anyway though, so it shouldn't matter too much, but it'd probably be easier if you guys had a base here. Anyway, once you take off the planet, as soon as you can, you're going to want to go ahead and do that pulse drive. And about 10 seconds into it, probably less than that, you're going to get an anomaly thing here. So you're going to get the anomaly detected. You're going to come across this, which is condensed stellar ice. You're going to go ahead and destroy that condensed stellar ice. Now this is the tricky part. As you can see, I got uranium. I got 1425 uranium. That is not what I want. I want Quicksilver. It does drop from that, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna reload my autosave. It's gonna take me back down to the planet where I just took off from. This can be a bit grindy, but it's still a lot faster than going through and actually doing the missions, because you can only do them so often, or maybe one a day or whatever. Doing this, you get 100 every time it does work. I'm not going to guarantee how much you can get per hour, because I honestly don't know. The video that I seen that was probably about a year old that kind of got me into even looking at this, some of the things were right, some of the things were wrong, but it was from Zane's World. Please go and check out his channel. He's a great guy. awesome video. The only thing though was I did not get these coordinates from his channel. He has different coordinates on his channel, which just says that you will come across this condensed stellar ice every like 6 seconds of pulsing, like every time you take off from the planet, 6 seconds into it. As you guys can see, it gives nanites as well. That's also not what I want, but if you want nanites, make sure you guys, I'll show you guys what to do when you actually get what you want, or I'll at least give you guys a preview of what you should do. But on Zane's World, he actually had a different planet. I went there, I tried that system, and it did not work. It was an abandoned system, which I think this one is actually abandoned too, which is why I couldn't find a trade outpost anywhere. But it basically didn't, or not it didn't, it actually still works here though. Like you can still come across the condensed stellar ice. In his system, it was not coming up with any kind of anomaly at all. So I was watching other videos and I found this one. Sadly, I can't give credit to whoever's video it was. I do apologize. If you have a video on this system, thank you so much, but I honestly don't remember what video it was. I went through so many videos trying to figure out what was going on because I couldn't initially get it to work. So I just kept clicking on different things, and then once I got it down, I tried going back and finding that person. I could not find the video, so I apologize. So in short, guys, you want to come to this system, you want to jump in your ship, doesn't matter what kind of ship, as long as you have a pulse drive, and as long as you have all 16 glyphs, you should be able to make it here, or at least a friend that maybe can make it here for you. And like I said, you guys can build a base here or something like that and go from there. But this is the glitch. You literally get in your ship, you take off, you hit your pulse drive as soon as it'll let you. Once you come out or come to that anomaly, you're going to hit your brakes like so. It's always going to be the condensed stellar ice. You're going to go ahead and attack it with whatever you want. My guns on this ship are not that great. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not great. As you can see, I got dihydrogen this time. So say for instance this was the Quicksilver run and I actually got the Quicksilver just now. What you want to do in this case, or even if you want to save that dihydrogen or Quicksilver, whatever it is, you're going to come back down here to whichever planet you took off from. It doesn't have to be the same planet. You can go to one of the other ones, but it's probably easier if you just come back to the same planet. You're going to boost all the way back down to the planet and you're going to re-land. Now keep in mind, this is to save whatever you got. So if you do get that Quicksilver, this is the process you're going to want to do. You're going to want to come back down to the planet's surface. You're going to go ahead and land, doesn't matter where, doesn't matter how. You're going to jump out of your ship, creating that autosave. And then from here, you're going to have to actually reload again, even though you made the autosave. That re-triggers the anomaly detection when you go back up in space. If I would have just took off and just tried pulsing again, the anomaly would not appear again. So you guys want to make sure that if you're trying to save whatever it is you got from that anomaly, you do want to come back down to the planet, jump out, and then reload your autosave, and it will just do exactly where we're just at. You'll come back in and you'll take off again and it will do everything all over again. This is why though you may want to try building a base or something, or at least a launch platform. So you come back out again, like I said, within the first 10 seconds. I think it's less than that. I haven't actually counted, but it's not long. You'll get your little anomaly thing here. You'll hit your brakes. You'll attack the condensed stellar ice here. Come on. And as you can see, we got uranium that time, which I don't want uranium. So I'm going to keep trying this while I'm explaining a couple things to you guys. Not really explaining, just kind of giving credit where credit's due. As far as I've been able to backtrack it, maybe we'll eventually get the Quicksilver and you guys can see it without me needing to do the cut in the video. But like I said, I came across this glitch. It was posted, I think it was a year ago, by Zane's World. The oldest one, or the newest one I guess that I should say, that I've seen is, and actually real quick, I'm gonna create an autosave just because I refilled my my launch thruster. Okay, so Zane's World video I seen probably about a year ago. There was a guy who posted one about 8 months ago, but it wasn't Zane's World. It was basically the same concept. but these coordinates aren't from him. His video I didn't even look at, I just seen it when I was going through the stuff. So there may be one out there where you come across this a little bit faster in the in your pulse drive. There's a Quicksilver right there. Perfect. So now that I got the Quicksilver, you want to absolutely go ahead and come back down to the planet, and you want to create that, you want to recreate that autosave. And it's trying to go down to that base. That's not my base, that's someone who's already on the game with this. That's why they called it their quick base. So as you guys can see, I do have 950 now. So we're going to come back down here. We're going to go ahead and land anywhere. Does not matter. Once again, like I said, if you have a base, do it on your base. It will help you guys in the long run with actual launch fuel or anything like that. But the main credit is going to go to someone called Long Elf. They posted on Reddit probably about 2 years ago. They're the ones that discovered this, but they did have the other coordinates, which those coordinates do not work anymore. Sorry, I don't know why I jumped back in my ship. You just want to create that autosave, and then you're going to reload that same exact autosave. As you can see, I have 950 now. You're going to reload that same autosave. But Long Elf is the one that posted on Reddit about 2 years ago the fact that this even works. And then other people, I believe Captain Steve was the first one to try it. He gave credit to someone named Bond69007, which those are the old coordinates so that don't work. That's why I did not mention him, but now he's in the video anyway, so it doesn't matter. So once you're loaded back in, you can see you still have your 950. You're already reloaded, so you're going to go right back up into space, and you're going to do it again. And you're just going to keep doing this over and over. Like I said, it can get a bit grindy, but it's still probably better than needing to wait for the reset on the Quicksilver missions in the anomaly in general. So every time you come up here, it will happen. You guys will get this anomaly as long as you guys are doing it right. If you guys are having any trouble with this or anything like that, let me know. Maybe I can help you guys out. As you can see, I got condensed carbon that time. Don't want that. Don't care about saving it, so I'm just going to reload the autosave. Let me go over a little bit of stats. I'll put them on the screen now since it's a loading screen. So condensed carbon, you can get anywhere between 900 and 1500. You can get dihydrogen anywhere between 300 and 900. You can get uranium anywhere between 800 and 1200. You can get dioxide anywhere between 800 and 1200. You can get nanites, which I think you guys seen that, anywhere between 100 and 300. The only bad thing about this is when you get Quicksilver, it's always only 100. But that is everything that you guys can get from this. If you guys are struggling with this, if you guys are having trouble with it, you need me to explain it a little bit different or help you guys out with it, let me know. I can definitely help you guys out. Just comment down in the channel. It is still working. As you guys can see, I'm definitely still doing it. I got dioxide that time. Don't want dioxide. I'm just going to go ahead and reload that. And the numbers I gave you guys are actually probably wrong, because for dioxide I said 800 to about 1200, and I believe that was about 1700 right there. So the numbers may have changed. I took those numbers off of Zane's World's video, but the Quicksilver I have only been getting 100 at a time, and nanites, I think the highest I've gotten was probably 263. So that's probably right with about 100 to 300 every time. But I do want to give a big shout out to Long Elf for actually finding this. I do believe Long Elf is his PlayStation name, his PSN name. So I might even hit him up on PSN and tell him thank you there. We'll see if we can find him. That could just be his Reddit name or something like that. But either way, this is a very good glitch. It does still work. Like I said, if you guys are already doing it out there and everything, that is perfect. You guys can comment down below. Let me know how much you guys have gotten from this and everything else. This video, it's nothing new. I'm not saying it's new. I'm not saying I found it. I'm just putting it out there for new players. And I want to show that it is a current glitch that is still working. Some might argue it's more of an exploit than a glitch. If you ask me, I say glitch and exploit are the exact same thing. You're basically cheating the game into getting something sooner than you should be getting it, because once you come across this anomaly, it shouldn't give it again to you right back to back. So you're cheating the system by reloading that autosave and redoing it. So glitch, exploit, it's all the same to me. If you guys think differently, that's perfectly fine. But as you guys can see right there, I got another 1700, which, like I said, I thought that was only 1200 max. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions or anything, if you guys have any issues, make sure that you guys come in here. You guys are doing this glitch at least to get, I would say, probably about 5,000 max on your Quicksilver, and then you guys can go and check out my other video on how to actually buy everything technically for free. The only reason I say do this glitch first is because you do have to have whatever the item costs before you can actually buy it and still get it for free. It's a little bit tricky, but if you watch a video, it's very easy to understand. I haven't had any issues with it. People were even going in there saying it was very easy to understand and everything else. But I do want to give a shout out to a whole bunch of new subscribers as well, which they will probably be on the screens while I was talking as well. As you can see right there, I got more nanites. Thank you guys so much. In the past, like, maybe 20 days, I have went up like 200 subscribers. That might not be anything to you guys, but that is huge for me. I've been stuck at like 213 for the longest time, and I'm up to like 430 something the last time I checked, and that's all just been within the past like 20 days, and it's mainly come from No Man's Sky videos. So you guys are awesome. I will try to keep you guys updated on everything that I know what's going on with the game and stuff like that. If you guys want to add me, feel free to add me. Just let me know, like send me a message saying, hey, I watch your videos, I'm adding you. You guys can ask other people. I've added other people as well. So once again, you guys have any questions or anything about this glitch, you guys are struggling with it, or anything else on the channel, please let me know, and I will definitely help you guys out. Just let me know what you're having issues with. Walk me through what you're doing. Maybe it's a small step that you're missing that I forgot to announce in the video or something like that, and we can figure it out together. But thank you so much again for all the new subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video.